Hello guys, in this video I'm going to tell you how to install Angular in our local machine. So for that you need to have two things. So the first one is VS Code, so which means Visual Studio Code, and the second one is Node.js. And after installing these two things, we need to write some sort of commands on command prompt for installing Angular. So on command prompt, you need to write some sort of commands to install Angular. So let's install each and every one. So now open browser and simply type VS Code download, and in this select the second one, so Visual Studio Code. So in this, if it is Windows operating system, then you need to select first one, and if it is Mac OS, then you need to select this last one, so Mac. So I'm selecting Windows, and you need to click on download. So there is already Visual Studio Code in my machine, so I'm not clicking on download. So if it is not installed in your machine, so you need to click on download, and after that you need to open that file, and after installing, so it will be automatically launched, and it would be like, so after installing the Visual Studio Code, so it would be launched automatically, and it appears like this. So it contains some folder structure, and after this you need to install Node.js. Just click on next tab and just type Node.js install. Click this first one, download Node.js, and if it is Windows, then you need to select the first one, and if it is Mac OS, then you need to select install Mac OS installer. So as I've already told earlier that I have already these two things, so I'm not clicking on install. So if there is not available in your machine, so you need to install this. If it is Windows OS, then you need to select first one. So after installing this, if you open Node.js, so it appears like this. So it is the command prompt for Node.js. So after installing these two things, we need to open a command prompt available in our machine. So just open this command prompt, and we need to write like cd backward slash, so which means the cd change directory. So which means initially it is indicating the users folder in C drive, and then another folder. So if I write cd backward slash, then it indicates that only a C drive. So in that, if I try to, and after this we need to write npm install -g space @angular /CLI. So here CLI stands for command line interface. So this command is to install Angular. So if I write npm, here there should be npm install -g @angular /CLI. So if I enter this, Angular will be getting installed. So I have already this Angular. So npm install -g @angular /CLI. So here after entering npm space install space -g @angular /CLI, so the 228 packages got installed, so got changed. And after that, in this C drive, if we need to create a new folder, then we need to write mkdir space folder name, Like I'm giving the folder name as Angular 12. If I enter, so it got created. And if I need to change the directory to this Angular 12, so which means in the C drive, if I need to indicate, if I need to point out this Angular 12, so I need to write the command like cd space Angular 12. So it is indicating now Angular 12 folder in the C drive. And if I want to create a new project, so for this Angular, so I need to write like ng space new space project name. So with this, so it is getting created. So we need to select CSS here, and after that we need to select yes. So it is getting installed. So it will take a couple of minutes to install. So after creating a new project name, and if I need to select that project name in this C drive, so I need to change the directory to the particular project name. So cd space date wall. So now it is indicating the C colon slash, which means it is indicating C drive, and then Angular 12, it's a folder name, and then date 12, it's a project name. So it's a Angular project name. And if I write code space dot, so then the default code in Visual Studio Code will be get opened. So it is getting open now. So just click on the checkbox and select the yes status to others. So here there will be, it is the folder structure. So there will be source folder and that application app folder, and this app.component.html is the thing, so which we'll be able to see on the browser. So if you want to check the output, so just write ng space sir hyphen o, so which means it build all the things and the output will be get opened on the browser. Just click on this, so now the browser will be get opened. So it is the default output of any Angular application. So whatever the application you create, so it would be the default output. So if you need to change this output, so just go to this Visual Studio and in this app.component.html. So whatever you want, you can write here. So I'm just writing, just taking one header tag, so that is h1 tag. Just writing Angular, and then I'm just taking one paragraph tag, and then I'm writing team develop. If I save this and if I go to the browser, so Angular, which I've written in this header tag, got displayed, and whatever I've written in paragraph tag, so that's also got displayed here. So in this way, you can create Angular application, and this is all the process for how to install Angular in our local machine. So that's it.